thanks everybody for tuning in. Everybody on YouTube, shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get another game in here with Glintblade. This is my second game that I've tried here. I really liked the first one. It didn't seem to require a whole lot of thinking, you know. It kind of, you know, the synergy was really good. Can I minimize this? Yeah, let's minimize that. Okay, good to know. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this interface here. I want to be very careful about how I do yields and things of that nature. So I think I'll just be kind of hitting OK. Which I guess you can hit number 1 instead. Oh, no lands. What is this? MTG Arena? Look at this. Yeah, so this is going to have to be a mulligan here. So, you know, like this, the intention here is both to just get used to playing on MTGO. Yeah. We'll keep this. Put a random card. Body roll. I think we can get rid of suffocating fumes. So again, the mana base here, we need a plains. Let me hit number 1. I'll be the professional. I'll hit number 1. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go Thraben Inspector. That's going to give us a nice little artifact, which we can use to cast Glinthawk if we so choose. Or Tithing Blade. I really like the synergy, man, between Tithing Blade and Core Skyfisher. Ponder for opponent. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put them back in any order. You may shuffle. Draw a card. So we're probably going to have to, you know, play around some counter spells here from opponent. What's the right move here with 2 lands? Glinthawk? Because they don't really have anything. Oh, there's Delver. There we go. There's our boy. Tithing Blade is definitely coming down. And they are tapped out. Nice. And that gives us a reason to cast Core Skyfisher. On our next turn. Another Ponder for opponent. So they're probably trying to set up Delver. Is their likely thing here. I just realized the synergy between Glinthawk and Tithing Blade, that's pretty good. We do only have 1 plains though, so we want to maximize the use of our mana. Opponent, 2 lands up, basically just saying, hi, got a counterspell over here. Do we try to jam it anyway? I got a little, okay, there we go. I'm gonna try and get Glinthawk. Actually, let's do this after the attack. I like to get the attack in first. Just a good habit to build. Especially if they have mana up, you know, in case they bounce it or do some tricks. Then we can free cast. So let's go ahead and do Glinthawk. Let's see if they counter it. Hey, we got it in. Do you wish to return 1 artifact? Yes. Tithing Blade back to hand. Passing turn back to opponent. Cycling for Dragon Wings Enchanted creature has flying. Brainstorm. They're casting all kinds of stuff over there. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. So I'm trying to think of what sideboard stuff, you know, nothing really glaring right now. Kind of another Brainstorm for opponent. So I think we try to jam Inspiring Overseer just to get the maximum use of our mana on our next turn here. I'll make sure my neck hurts sometimes when I stream, because I'm always like leaning in to see what's going on. It's a slow night here on Twitch, you know, I guess that's part of what I'm up against here. Doing this Twitch thing is, you know, especially starting out, island cycling. Lorien Revealed, I just got that card today. 1 island up for opponent. Okay. Limbos. So let's get in for the attack first. Getting in for a mighty 3 damage. And gonna get this. We're gonna gain 1 life and draw a card. 2/1 flyer, so that's pretty sweet. Brainstorm for opponent. Another Brainstorm. Thraben Charm. Go ahead and end the turn there. Exile any number of cards from target player's graveyard. Spell cost. Oh, yeah. So we kind of... Thraben Charm. This is a 6/5. Thraben Charm deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures you control to target creatures. So we could deal 6 damage. Kind of need a... I don't know. That's a 6/5 flyer. Big target. They got 3 lands open, so likely a counter spell here. Let's... Alright, so this is discard. So this should deal 6 damage. Right? Choose target. I mean... Actually, maybe I should have... Hang on. Actually, let's cancel. Let's cancel. Hold on. Can I cancel? Got some lag over here, man. Let's cast this first. And then... Let's go Thraben Charm. Choose target creature. Pay the mana. So I'm expecting this to get countered, basically. So, moving to combat here, there's nothing that we can do. Um, really want to get Tithing Blade out. And so what is this? When a creature with mana value 6 or you may return Dragon Wings from your graveyard attached to that creature. Five pretty islands for opponents. They did an Assassin's Creed crossover. Wow. Six lands now for opponent. Beginning combat. Kind of expecting them to swing in. Yep, okay. Kind of what I want to see. So that I can counterattack. Serpent. Yeah. Let's try to stick this. Let's try to stick this. Counter. Got him. Discard down to 0. We're gonna swing in here. 4 damage in the air. So we lost our Tithing Blade, and that's kind of feel bad right now. We can chump block. With that guy right there. No problem. 1 card in hand for opponents. Suffocating Fumes is really not doing a whole lot. Oh, maybe now it will. Cast down. They got no cards in hand. We're tapped out. Swinging in with everything here. Opponent at 4 life. And that's all we got. If Delver flips, we're done for, actually. Didn't realize that until just now. Yeah, that's a good game. So, let me zoom in here. Suffocating Fumes is not doing enough. Duress, Castigate. Trespasser's Curse. Do we have any, like... think we might bring in like, let's bring in like one. No, let's bring in a Castigate. Let's bring in a Trespasser's Curse. And we'll just go at him again. I don't know what this does. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do Plains. I think Thraben Charm is going to have to get doing some exile graveyard work here. Because that's how they got us last time. Mulligan from opponent. That'll be it for us. Delver coming down. We got that Tithing Blade, but no way to cast it just yet. So let's get in for our little damage here. We're going to have to do the Basilica and get this Plains back to our hand, and then that's it for our turn here. Then they got the Slick boy. Look at you. Hopefully we got Tithing Blade now. Hopefully we can catch him with that Tithing Blade. Let's move these things around here. Yeah, Delver's going to be flipping, right? I mean, unless they messed up. It's weird that MTGO is so much calmer than Arena. Because Arena's got cats and avatars and dialogue, and this is just straight ahead. This is just, it's just business. Flying. 6 cards in the hand for opponent. 1 land tapped. They're about to chip in for 3. See what happens with their land draw. Or, you know, like, okay, yeah, plays island. So it's probably going to be a counter. Opponent getting in for 3. And a second Delver. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. I think I want to go Thraben Charm. I think I might have misplayed my lands a little bit. Oh, we got rid of them. I thought they would have had a counter. Another flip for this Delver here. Second Delver got flipped. Island cycling, which means I guess they got a shuffle in there. 1 mana open for opponent. Getting in for another 3. And what does this do? Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. 2 cards up for opponent. Mill 2 cards, draw a card. 1 land up now. So I think we can probably stick Tithing Blade. I'm at least going to give it a shot. I'm going to try. Got another Limbus here. Our lands are coming into play tapped. See if we can stick it. You never know. Might get countered. Oh, it's stuck. And then so... let's go ahead and cast another Orzhov Basilica. Bouncing our planes back. Going to main phase. Target player mills 2 cards. Attack. They almost caught me off guard with the attack phase. Okay. What do we do here? I think we need to draw some cards. Or, I don't know, maybe we need to target... yeah, they're filling up their yard. I think we need the card draw, honestly. That's going to cost us 3 mana. So, you know what we could do? Scry off of Limbus. To make sure we get something. I think we want to get that Hawk that gets our Tithing Blade back. Novice Inspector. Let's go ahead and cast Limbus. Scry 1 and draw. Novice Inspector, I mean, we could go, like, a little aggressive here. Yeah, let's try that. I don't know. You know, let's... let's do another Limbus here. Turn target creature from your graveyard to your hand. You know what? Yes. And then let's do this here. Okay. Moving to combat. Getting in for a simple 1. We'll pass. Good turn. Yeah, so... oh, wait. Return target creature card for... okay, yeah. So what I want to do is get Thraben Charm back so I can exile their graveyard. That's the strategy here at the moment. Yeah, so they're getting that. Okay. So that kind of changes things a little bit here. Um... Waiting for opponent. Wait, what? Oh, return target creature. Ah, that's my mistake. I misplayed Omen of the Dead. I thought that we could get our Thraben Charm back, and we can't. So we haven't played our land yet. So we're going to be drawing 2 cards. Okay. Goldmire Bridge. Come on, play. I mean, I'm trying to play the land. Oh, okay, it's swirly. So we can't attack into them. We can buy some time. What is this? Scry 2. That's all we can do at this point. So opponent has us on a 2-turn clock. I think we might chump block here. Alright, so let's go ahead and draw a card. Yeah. Ancient Den. I think we need to draw another card. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and cast that. Let's see if we can cast this down. We'll try. Oh, no, we need black mana. Let's see if we can get it through. They got 5 cards in hand. Counter target spell unless opponent pays 2. Yeah, we don't have 2. So let's get another Thraben Inspector out. And then swing in for 2. All right. Yeah, tough matchup here, man. We're making the best out of what we have. I feel pretty confident in saying that. We got some life gain here from Limbos. Probably gonna have to chump block here. Yeah, they're swinging in again. Let's get to the blocks. Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, this is good. So let's see. Alright, so I'm trying to bait out a counter spell. That's my strategy here. Trying to bait out a counter spell. And then we're going to do Trespasser's Curse, which is going to have amazing synergy with their Murmuring Mystic. Alright, so they countered that. As expected. Enters battlefield tapped. And then let's go... Trespasser's Curse. So that was one of my sideboard cards. So as I'm learning now, it's... Oh, counter. Just a counter. What do you know? So... Is this 1/5? Murmuring Mystic is a 1/5? That Trespasser's Curse, though, I like that as a sideboard option against this deck. That works out pretty well. We gotta get rid of their sideboard, man. Like, you know, I made a couple misplays. Like I said, this is literally the second time I'm playing this deck here. Okay, I'm kind of glad that they're swinging in with their Murmuring Mystic. It would have been great to get that Trespasser's Curse out. We still have some card draw options here with our clue tokens. We're really struggling just to get this thing off the battlefield in the first place. 3 cards in hand for opponent. Making another flyer. But I like this deck so far. It's fun. Castigate might be worth doing. I think what we really need is some card draw here, though. Bajuka Bog, there we go. That's the business. And then let's check out their hand here. Choose a non-land card from it and exile it. They did a brainstorm, draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. So they made some more flyers. Flyers. Probably trying to get rid of anything good that they might have. And then there's the counter spell. Okay. So let's draw another one here. Not really finding much, unfortunately. You know, let's swing in. Try to get rid of some of these flyers here. They might double block, I don't know. Sorry if the music is a little bit weird for your taste, you know. Yeah, there's the double block. Some of the vocal parts in Telepath, you know, in all honesty, they, in the wrong context, they can be a bit something. So let's get this out. Oh, we got a follower in the house.
Bonnie_Lonnie09 just followed.
Bonnie Lonnie 09, Bonnie_Lonnie09. Thank you so much for the follow. I sincerely appreciate it. It's lonely out here as a Twitch streamer. And so I'm glad to have you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you sincerely. How are you doing? How's things? Let me know in the chat. I don't really do many of the private messages, but holler, you know, let's chat. Not doing so hot here in this game. Gonna chump block the 6. Taking 4/5 damage. How you doing, Bonnie? How's your evening going? Mine's going pretty good. We're trying out this new Pauper deck. This is my second time playing it. So far, so good. Oh, it's a raw cast. Oh, now what does this do? Because it already... Oh no, now it has flying. It didn't have flying before. And my clock. I'm into the red territory. So that's something to keep in mind for tournament practice. GG's. He left the game. Good game, good game. You know, fair game, you know. Fair play. Fair play. You know, I think the thing that tilted me about MTG Arena is I literally caught like a turn 2 loss. They cast a Ulamog on like turn 2. And then some of some of those green decks you're losing on turn 3. So I think that's what I like about Pauper. There's that it's a conversation. There's a back and forth. You might misplay, but but you got a chance. You got a chance to play the game. Even if you lose, you're still playing the game. So I think we learned some things. Let's look at the deck here. Let's see what we learned. Because that's what this is. It's learning. We learned that sometimes you don't always get the right land base you need. Graveyard Exile is important. Bajuka Bog coming in handy. Omen of the Dead, as we learned, doesn't return sorceries. It only returns creatures. Hard lesson learned here. This card here I did not even read. When it enters, you may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless Phyrexian Might artifact token with Toxic 1, and this creature can't block. Could they put more words on that card? With the Toxic, I see some great synergy here with Widow's Walk. With the attacking creature. Oh, when it attacks alone. But it is 3/4. So that's something. Trespasser's Curse against Murmuring Mystic. When they create all those flyers, I think I'm going to bring in a lot more of those next time I see a blue deck. I might even write that down in my notes here. Keeping a notebook for all this stuff. Trespasser's Curse. Curse versus Mono Blue for Murmuring Mystic. Yeah, so that's what this is, man. I'm not gonna just jump into a tournament. We gotta basically learn these decks until it's like ingrained in your brain, so you know what you got going on. So we have a 3 of Thraben Charm. Pretty good, I think it's fairly effective. Looks like the Ash and Cleric would probably come in against red decks with the life gain and the 3 body. What else did we learn? Man, Tithing Blade, I like this card so much. Tithing Blade and Core Skyfisher, great combination. Suffocating Fumes, not so hot, man. Like, not so hot, especially at that casting cost, because everything we're doing costs two mana, 1 mana, 2 mana. So if you're casting a 3 mana spell to not put anything on your side of the board, that's kind of sucks. But hey, man, like if they got 2 Delvers that are about to flip, you gotta go for it, Thraben Charm, the single target, I like that it is instant speed. That's pretty good. Modern Horizons 3. Back in my day, it was Modern Horizons 1. Cast Down came in handy. I like the 3 of. That's good. Limbos is a cool card. I like the Scry and Draw. Life Gain. I like this deck. This is pretty cool. I like this. And so Dust to Dust, I'm missing one of them because they cost money, and I was like, man, I don't feel like, I gave Wizards some money today. And it reached a point where it's like, all right, this is going to have to do. Three's enough. And 3 might be enough, I've only got 14 cards in the graveyard. What else? Should I throw something else in there just like rando? What do we got? Black, white? What else would have, just to extract a confession. If you cast a spell, collect evidence 6. What is evidence? I don't know. This is from creatures until end of turn. -2/-2 until end of turn. I'm just kind of looking around here, seeing if there's anything that I should slot in because we do have. I don't know. Is there anything that we have a 3 of that like might be good to maybe because suffocating fumes is probably, I think it's good to have some stuff that gets slotted out. You know what? Trespasser's Curse. Maybe we'll just throw that a 4th one in the sideboard. I kind of like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and end it there for everybody on YouTube. This has been a fun game compared to the arena. I think I'm kind of going in the right direction. Hopefully, it is exhausting streaming this much. I've been streaming every day since December 30th, and it is what it is. But thank you to everybody on YouTube. Please do hit subscribe. I need to get 1,000 people to subscribe. So if you're enjoying the content, please do hit subscribe. And I'm happy to have you here. And remember that Jesus loves you. And we'll see you next time.